Hey folks, it's Vic Noble here with another weekly trade example for you for the week ending July the 24th of 2009. I want to talk to you today about the times when you have to be willing to sit out of a trading situation. You know, as traders, we sit there and everybody wants to trade. That's why we're here, right? So, but that doesn't mean you should be trading. This game is not about how many trades you get. If you start taking that kind of attitude, you're going to be in big trouble in a hurry. You want quality trades and you want trades that make sense. Sometimes things don't make sense, and at those times, just be willing to sit aside. Here's a trade. This is a chart of the 1 hour chart, Euro US dollar coming into the 22nd of July, and you can see what's happening here. This is one of the trades we like to watch for. We got negative divergence. We have price peaking higher, but the MACD peaks going lower. This is negative. This was actually a nice qualified setup that we would be looking at taking. But when we went down to the 15-minute chart on the same day, what was happening here is that we had the other thing going on here. We had price going down. See, new lows made in price, but MACD peaks were, or pardon me, bottoms were going up. They were trending up. And this is positive divergence. This would tell us that things are probably going to go higher. So what do? This was actually a very qualified trade too, and actually our buy would have been right down here around the 141.87 area, 140, in that area, as it pulled back in here. Well, this is a case where because of the conflict, you're just better to sit it out. See all of this choppy action in here. This is not really conducive to a good-looking pattern with these divergent kind of trades. And we go into that in great detail. Actually, there's a guy in the Live Connect right now, this Chris Mathis, who is very, very good at picking these out. He actually recommended to people that this would be a better one to sit aside. Don't take this trade because of the fact that there is this conflict going on between what's happening on the hourly chart, which is saying sell, and what's happening on the 15-minute chart, which says buy. Generally, you want to stay with what the higher time frames are telling you. They're stronger. However, because of all of the choppiness and conflict in here, he just sat aside. These kind of decisions can make a big, big difference in your trading. This is the sort of the fine-tuning sort of things that can really, really help you if you can learn about them and integrate them into your trading plan. And Chris does just a great job of that, along with the other trades that Jarrett Davis shows in our Live Connect. So if you're having trouble with these, if you like MACD divergence, you want to trade these, boy, I tell you what, Live Connect is a super good spot for you to go to because we watch for them all the time, and they're very, very good trades, always offering up excellent, excellent reward to risk ratios. Just another thing for you to kind of check out there. But just an example this week of the times when you want to sit aside. Don't always think that you have to be trading. That's a big mistake. If there's not a clear-cut setup with nothing in the way, stand aside, sit on your hands. It's okay. I'll tell you something. I tell people in the Coach's Corner this repeatedly. You do not need to trade a lot to do well in trading. You only need to trade, could be as little as a once a week or a few times a week or whatever your plan is, but you don't have to trade a lot. In fact, I'd even go further than that, say that the more trades that you make, probably the worse you do, generally speaking. Okay, maybe you can identify with that a little bit. But seriously, be willing to cut back on your trading and wait for really, really good, clear-cut setups. Okay, so hope that helps you a little bit there. This is the Euro-US dollar pair, and this all happened on the 22nd of July, and this is weekly examples for the week ending July the 24th, 2009. Have a great weekend, and I'll come back at the end of next week with another example.